In a Trump administration, our actions in the Middle East will be tempered by realism. The current strategy of toppling regimes with no plan for what to do the day after only produces power vacuums that are filled simply by terrorists. Gradual reform, not sudden and radical change, should be our guiding objective in that region.
Unfortunately, and I'm sorry to have to say this, but it looks like the Trump-Iran war has embarrassing and eerie similarities to the Russia-Ukraine war. And it's so odd because Trump's campaign billboard slogan was that he was the no more war president of peace. And following enactment of the Epstein Act requiring him to render the files, Donald J. Trump, President of the United States, invaded 2 countries within practically 2 months. And this all happened within 13 months of his second presidency. And he's already on his second war. Not even considering his threatening war over Greenland against Denmark and NATO. Even threatening Canada for their land. And I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, he very seriously and actually considered going to war over Greenland. And I'm not joking at all about that. I can't say I'm right, but I'm not joking. A man, Donald Trump, who knows it all and says ridiculous things like this.
I know more about ISIS than the generals do, believe me.
Yet Donald Trump has clearly miscalculated by underestimating the difficulty and consequences of a war against Iran in many ways, just like Russia miscalculated with Ukraine. Both Russia and Trump expected quick victories. However, according to experts, that's extremely unlikely. Extremely. Even the chance of what can be called a victory is unlikely. Trump and Russia underestimated the resistance and aggressive responses they would encounter, and both underestimated the economic and political fallout domestically and internationally. As bad as it is for the people and soldiers of Iran, Trump seems to be chomping at the bit to put more American lives at stake, also by putting U.S. boots on the ground. All the while, he has given the American people no explanation about his cataclysmic transformation from the peace president to a warmonger. So we can only take the position that he's clearly trying to distract Americans from the content of the Epstein files, or what I'd like to call the Trump files. Now, I would be remiss not to note, and you guys are not going to want to hear this, some experts argue that Iran could be harder strategically for the United States than Ukraine is for Russia. This is because of Iran's lethal network of allied militias all across the Middle East, where tens of thousands of American troops are stationed within missile range. This is American News Trust. I'm Steele Black. Please subscribe, like, and share if you appreciate our analysis.